Hi guys, how's everyone doing? So in this video, I forgot to do an intro, so I'm doing it now. I've just finished editing it, and so I didn't really have an intro and also an outro. So I'm filming the intro and outro now. So I've already filmed the outro. I didn't like my intro, so I'm redoing it now. But yeah, basically in this video, I am doing my second part of the declutter video. In the first part, I did my lipsticks, lip glosses, eyeliners, lip liners, and my liquid eyeliners as well. In this part, I'm doing all my single eyeshadows. So it's basically a continuation of the first video. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and let's get straight into it. Alright guys, I am back and I have washed everything off the back of my hand. Oh my god guys, these Neo Beauty Creations like liners, I literally had to scratch at the back of my hand to get them off. I was using oil cleansers. My hand is going to be raw tomorrow because here you can see where I was scratching. They do not come off. So if I use them on my eyes, I have to remember that it's going to be a bitch to get them off. But anyway, let's get into the single eyeshadows. So as you know, I did say I wasn't going to declutter these just because I haven't used them and I want to try them out. I used the beige one for my eye primer, but I haven't used these coloured ones. So I'm not going to declutter them, but the rest of the things are fair game. Let's get into it. Ooh. Oh. And I don't want to break any of the shades that I'm going to tip out. Alright guys, so this is what they all look like when they are out. I have a whole lot of Super Shock eyeshadow. Oh, it's a whole lot of Super Shock eyeshadows. Let me just turn them all up the right way. Oh, I can hear the neighbours. Hopefully they can't hear me because I don't want to keep them awake. It is almost 12 o'clock at night. I'll do some of the swatch. I will try to swatch some of these, but I'm not going to swatch all of them. Again, I just want to go through all of these and see what I'm going to keep. But as you can see, I have a whole lot of Super Shock eyeshadows. I actually did a declutter last time and got rid of a lot last time. This is probably half of what I had last time. Oh, that shouldn't be there. This is probably half of what I had. I probably had another 20 of these. But I decluttered them and I know I have to go through these again. Then we've got the MAC ones. Then we've got the water activated ones. We've got all these colour eye primers that I'm going to keep. Put them there for now. I'm just trying to sort everything out, guys. So these are all the liquid ones. And then we've got all these different random ones from different brands. Oh, Dose of Colours, pretty. Artist Couture. Hey, don't I have two Artist Couture ones? Oh, there it is. We've got this beautiful Inglot one that I got in my Lumi boxes. And then we've got this. Oh, this is pretty. Alright guys, so I've sorted everything out. Let's get started. Alright, so first of all, I'm not going to declutter any of these because I haven't used them enough. I have used this green one. I'm just not really good at working with liners, so I just need to get better and practice off camera with these types of water activated ones. So we've got a green, we've got a beautiful red, we've got a purple, we've got a yellow, and then we also have a white. So I'm going to keep all of these. Ooh, that white one. That one, white one's all cracked at the bottom. I think. Oh, interesting. This white one is, yeah, I'm going to keep all of these. This white one looks a bit funny, but we'll keep them. So I'm going to keep all of those. The ones I'm not going to keep, I'm going to put to this side. The ones I'm keeping, I'm going to put in this box. Alright, let's talk about these. So these are the P. Louise ones. Now I've had these for almost 2 years. I'm going to declutter these two because they are over 2 years old. And I'm going to keep the Beauty Creations ones. So I've got the black shade, then I've got an orange shade. So I don't feel like I'm missing out just because I have the two colours that I'm decluttering covered with some other ones. So I'm going to declutter those. Now these are all the, like I said, the Beauty Creations ones. I'm going to keep all of these because they're new. I bought these all from the Lumi Box pop-up shops at a discounted rate. So I was really happy about them. Keep all these. Oh, and I also have a couple more eye primers. Ooh. Okay, I might actually keep these two because I like the shades. I like the white one. Even though I have a white one in there, these are newer than those two. I bought these two to try out, and I kind of like the formula, so I bought these later on when they were on when they were discounted, I think on Morphe's website, because these are sold on Morphe's website. I think they are, at least they were at one point. So I'm going to keep these two. And then these are the other Beauty Creations, purple, and then we've got like a bluish teal. Pretty, keep all them. Then guys, we've got this Beauty Creations one. I have swatched this one. This is in the shade Apple Pickling, and I remember this was really full coverage when I swatched it. Oh, that's such a pretty colour. I'm going to keep this one because I haven't used it, and I think it's such a pretty colour. So we'll put that there, and you get quite a lot of product in a single eyeshadow, so I'm happy about that. Clean off my finger. Then we have some loose Inglot ones. So I got one of these in my Lumi boxes, I think, and then I picked one, then I picked up another one, I think, in the pop-up shop. I think that's how it worked. Oh, I haven't used this one, and it's really patchy, so I don't really know how to use these. I'm not really that experienced in loose eyeshadows, so I think I'm going to declutter this one because I haven't used it. Even though it's really pretty, I just don't think I'll use it. This one is a stunning colour, but again, it's really, how do you use it without it getting patchy? Do I have to use a glue because I'm not all about that. I don't know, I just don't know how to use it. It's just not very full coverage compared to that one. Alright, I'm gonna watch a couple of makeup tutorials of people using these and just see how the best way to apply these are. So I'll keep this one. I'm gonna declutter that one just because I love the purple and pink shimmer in that one over this one. Then guys, we've got these two Dose of Colours ones. Now these are quite expensive for a single eyeshadow. I got these discounted off the Lumi Box pop-up website because I wouldn't have paid full price for these. Oh my god, how do you open this? Alright, well, I can't even get into it first. There we go. Okay, so this is a pretty, like, granite one. Oh, that's really dry. I haven't used it in a long time. But it's a really pretty brown with shimmer in it. Really pretty. I'm going to keep this one. I think it's a pretty colour. It is a bit dry, so I have to use that a little bit more than what I am. Then we've got this one here, which is a beautiful, like, bluish charcoal shimmer. Oh, look how pretty that is. Again, I'm going to keep this one because I think it's a stunning colour, and I don't have very many shades like that in my eyeshadow palettes that are in a shimmer form. And then guys, we've got these two Artist Couture ones. These are really new to me. I just did an unboxing of the Artist Couture mystery box, and I got these these two shades. These are stunning shades. This pink, I have used this in my inner corner so many times already. Love this one. And then this green one is stunning as well. Let me just swatch you the pink one because it's my favourite out of the two, even though I love the green. I've just been using this so much. I usually use a brush and I apply setting spray on the brush, and then I use this. But oh my goodness, guys, it's stunning. Look how stunning that is. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. It's pretty. So I'm gonna keep both of these, and I'm so happy I got these because these retail for $25 US each, which is about $34 Australian. So I'm happy I got these in a mystery box because I didn't pay full price for them. Yay! Alright, the next item we have is Nude by Nature, and it's a matte brown shade. Now, I don't know if I'm going to keep this. Yeah, look at how patchy that is. Now, again, swatching mattes is hard, but even that, no thank you. Ton of fallout already after that one swatch on here. I'm just going to declutter this because I have a lot of mattes in my eyeshadow palettes that are better than this, so I'm just going to declutter that. We'll put that there. That's 4 things decluttered so far. Going well, going well. Now guys, we have this beautiful Studio Makeup cream eyeshadow in the shade Pink, made in the US. I got this, I think I got this in my Lumi box. I think that's where I got this from. Got a lot of things from the Lumi boxes. Now I'm keeping this because even though I don't really like liquid eyeshadows, I think this is a beautiful inner corner highlight, so I'm going to keep that. It's a pretty colour. It's like a champagne colour. Really pretty. Going to keep that. I haven't used it very often, but I'll keep it. Now guys, this one here is from Beauty Bay, and this is Living My Best Light. It's a liquid eyeshadow, and it's in the shade Moonstone. Now I actually got this for free because if you buy a certain amount of stuff for like $100, you get a free item, and this was the free item. Now I haven't used it, but this is what it looks like. It's very full coverage. I just don't know if I like that. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I might keep that because that's a really pretty inner corner highlight as well. That's really pretty. I don't really like these on my actual eyelids because I do like to put mattes down and then put this on top, but I always find that these lift my matte shadows, so I don't really like that, and they do kind of crease, so I tend to only use these as inner corner highlights. But it's a pretty full coverage silver, so I'll keep that. Then guys, we've got this Nude by Nature liquid eyeshadow, and this is in the shade, oh no, this is a loose eyeshadow. Oh, I remember this went everywhere last time. Look at it. It's just, it goes everywhere. Can you see it all over the... Yeah, it just goes everywhere. And you get this little, like, I don't... Oh, God, I want to get... I'm worried that this is going to go everywhere. It is. It's already going everywhere in the air. I'm just going to put... You know what? I'll put this down. Just my cleaning rag. To dust things off. I'm just going to put it over this, and if it goes on there, well, it just, look at it. That's how it's a, you get it? It's a matte eyeshadow, but it's got an applicator. How do you apply this on your eyes when it's a matte eyeshadow and it's just chunky as hell? How does that work? I don't get that. So you just apply it, and like you're meant to apply it with that directly on your eyes, but look how chunky that is. That would just go all over your face, and then you're meant to like apply it with your finger. Now it looks really pretty when you apply it with your finger, but you get it all over your face, all over your desk, all over everything. It's just all over the rim of this. I don't understand how it works. It almost turns into a liquid as soon as you press it down into your skin. It's really pretty, but so messy to use. So no, I'm decluttering this. No. Pretty shade, but too hard to use. I don't have the time to work things out like that. Now we've got these Lorella liquid eyeshadows. Now I got these three. I actually got this one first. This is the shade Fairy Dust. My goodness, this is pretty. I've used this as an inner corner highlighter. So pretty, so pretty. It's got like flexes of pink, blue, purple. It's just stunning. This shade here is not really my favorite. This is in the shade Gold. It's just not really my favorite. It reminds me of the Beauty Bay shade. So I'll try and swatch them next to each other. But it's just not very full coverage. And it's not really pretty. Like I wouldn't use this shade as an inner corner highlight. Oh, it's a bit more coverage there. Yeah, I'm going to declutter this one. And then guys, I got this one last week, but look at it. Can you see that it's separated? So that's what it looks like here, but then you've got all the liquid there, and it's separated, and I don't know if the camera's going to focus. Focus, camera, focus. I don't know if it's focusing, but look at it. It doesn't look great. So I'm going to declutter this because I got it as a bundle, and like if I have to mix this myself, I don't think that's right. It shouldn't be like this. This is nothing like the other two. Like this is completely mixed, no liquid anywhere. This is just watery and yeah, not good. So I'm not even gonna swatch it because I don't like the idea of that on my skin. So I'm gonna declutter that straight away. And then guys, we've got all of these Super Shock eyeshadows and these MAC eyeshadows. So first of all, I'm going to keep these two at least. This purple is stunning. So pretty. I actually got this discounted and it's stunning. I used this recently, really pretty. And then this blue one is really pretty as well. It's got like a black throughout it as well. Duochrome, really pretty. Oh, that's pretty. It's got like a charcoal background with blue reflex throughout it. Really pretty. Keep those two. But then guys, I've got this one here from MAC, and I bought this Christmas time. It was part of their Christmas holiday collection. Really pretty, but I just found when I applied it on my eyes, it wasn't completely full coverage. Let me just do a swatch of it and see what it looks like. Oh, that's better. That's better, but it's not completely full coverage. Like on the finger, really pretty full coverage. On the back of my hand, it's just lacking something. It's lacking something. So I'm just going to declutter this one because it's almost a year old and I haven't used it in a long time. So I'll declutter that one. And then guys, it's time for the Super Shock eyeshadows. And then guys, we've got all the Super Shock eyeshadows. So these white ones here, excluding this one, these ones are all 2 years old. I remember them because I bought these as a bundle. They're all 2 years old. I did have another one that came in this bundle, but I used that one up, and this is actually a replacement. I bought this not long ago in a Colourpop haul because I love that shade so much. When I initially got it with this bundle, I used it up, so then I got another one of that. But these ones here I know are 2 years old, so let me just quickly swatch some of these and see what they feel like and if they're dried up. Oh, that's pretty. See, that's pretty. This one's got mixtures of blues and silvers in it. It's pretty. It's not dried out. That's pretty. I'll keep that one. That's pretty. And guys, that's in the shade Take Me Higher, so I'll keep that. Then we've got this one here, which is in the shade Dream Lover. Ooh, this is a bit chunky. I remember using this and I wasn't really impressed with this one. It was just too chunky. It's pretty, but look at it. It's just chunky. It's really pretty, the reflex in it, but it lifts, and I remember it being really hard to apply. So I'm going to declutter this one. I think it's starting to dry out. Then we've got this orange one in the shade Blitzen. Ooh. And it's pretty. It's like a tangerine orange. Oh, I can feel this is already dry. Like, it's swatching on my hand, but when I'm swirling my finger in it, it's really, really dry. But it swatched really nicely, and it is really pretty. I think I might get rid of this one though, because it's starting to dry out, and I can't see myself using this shade anytime soon. So by the time I get around to using it, it's just going to be past its use by date. And then guys, we've got this one, which is in the shade Veal. Oh, okay, so this one I can tell it's already drying because it's, if you can see all the way around the edge, it's come away from the actual edge. So I think, yeah, it's dry. I can feel it. That's the swatch there. Now that's me pressing my finger down quite hard to make it swatch like that. So yeah, I'm going to declutter this one because it's already coming away from the edges and it's starting to dry out. So we'll get rid of that one. Then we've got this one here in the shade Snooze, and that's a really pretty like charcoal granite shade. Oh, that one's soft and still buttery, which is nice. Let's swatch it. Ah, that's stunning. That is stunning. I'm going to keep that one because I love that shade. We'll put this one over here, and that kind of reminds me of the MAC one that I'm getting rid of, so I'm okay with that. Now, these two shades are stunning. This is in the shade Sleep Tight, which is the hot pink, or fuchsia, and then we've got the Left on a Thread, which is this beautiful blue. I've used these quite a few times, but I feel like this might, oh yeah, this one's dry. This one's really dry, but still the swatch on my finger looks good. And on my arm, wow, how pretty is that? I need to get another one of these because that is so pretty. It's just, I can feel it with my finger. It's so dry, but it swatched really nicely. You know what? I'm going to keep this one, and I'm going to keep it to remind myself to order another one, because I always throw things away and say I'm going to get a replacement, but I forget what shade it is. So I'm going to keep this to remind me to get another one. Beautiful shade, beautiful shade. And then we've got this one, which is again Left on a Thread. So pretty. Okay, this is creamy. It's not as creamy as like a brand new one, but it's creamy. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I'm running out of room. Okay, it's not swatching the best when I swatch it, but it's so pretty still. These two shades are the shades that made me fall in love with Super Shock eyeshadows. Like, I tried these two out of the bundle when I got these, and I fell in love with these. I remember buying these and trying them, and I was like, wow. Now I know why people rave about Colourpop Super Shock eyeshadows, because of these two shades. So I'm going to keep them. And again, I'm keeping this one because I want a replacement of this shade in particular and the pink one. So I'll keep them for that reason. And then guys, we've got these other ones. So this is in the shade Ice Dream. Now, Lottie and I, we love this particular shade. We've used this shade so much as an inner corner highlighter. We just know when we need an inner corner highlighter, this is our go-to shade. Now guys, I am swatching it on the same finger. It's a bit dirty. I am trying to clean it with this each time, but it's just so you can see what the shades are. Like, look how pretty that is. Do a better swatch of that. There you go. So pretty. It's got pink and purple reflexes throughout it. It's just stunning. I need to keep this one. I think it's one of the ones that I will buy over and over and over, this shade in particular. If you haven't tried it, try it out. This is in the shade Ice Dream. You will not regret it. It's stunning. And then guys, we've got these three here. Now I think these are actually part of the Going Coconuts collection. I did buy the whole collection, but these are the shades that came in that collection. So here we've got Peekaboo, which is just a really pretty nude. Really pretty nude. It's pretty. It's a bit dry because I did buy these over a year and a half ago. Yeah, it's not swatching the best. So I might give this one the boot. We've got this one here, which is in the shade A Little Quirky, and it's a deeper version of that shade. It's creamy. That's a bit better. I like that shade. I'm going to keep that one. Just swatch better, and it feels a bit better when I'm squirting my finger in it. Then we've got this one here, which is Deep Dive. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I mean, how can you not keep that one? Stunning. Alright, we'll keep that one. Loving that shade. Actually, that reminds me of the other shade. No, I actually got rid of it. That was this one, so I'm glad I got rid of that. And then guys, we've got 6 more. So these ones here are actually part of the ColourPop Raw Beauty collection. I bought the whole collection. I was so lucky when I bought that collection. I think it sold out within 3 or 4 minutes. I got in straight away and I bought it. I was so lucky. I love these shades. I love that she's actually included little mushrooms on the lid. I don't know if you can see that, but there are little mushrooms on here. And guys, what I love is that these are green, so you know that these are part of Raw Beauty Christie's collection. I think it's just really pretty. Oh, that's a pretty shade. I'm going to swatch it here. That's pretty. Now, I think I'm going to keep all of these because these are, they're not new, but they're not that old compared to my other ones. This is in the shade Campfire, and sorry, this one was in the shade Like a Moss. So this is a Campfire shade, and this is more of an orangey bronze, which is really pretty. I've used this. I think I used this in the makeup tutorial doing, testing out that collection. So pretty. I don't know if they're... Sorry, I keep forgetting that the angle's different on my camera. So if the swatches are not all in focus, I apologize. This one here is in the shade Olympic. And this is like a nude tone one. Really pretty. Running out of room. Oh, that didn't swatch very well. Maybe that's because there's hair on my arm there. I am a man after all. Ooh, I don't really like that one. I can't see myself reaching for this one. So I'm going to get rid of this one. This is actually similar to this one from the Going Coconuts collection. Similar shades. I'll hold them up next to each other. They're quite similar. This one's more of a champagne, and this is a slight deeper shade, but they are quite similar. So I'm going to declutter both of these two. Alright, this one here is in the shade I don't know how to say that, so I'll put it up on the screen. I haven't even swatched this one though, but wow, is this creamy. Oof. Running out of room on the back of my hand. I'll put it here. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, it's not the best swatch, but it's pretty. That's pretty. I'll keep that one. Haven't used that one yet. Need to give it a go. And then guys, we've got the last two. So these two are part of the ColourPop Makeup Black collection, which supports people of colour, creators, brand owners, all that type of stuff. So guys, I just realised the camera had turned off, so I don't know where it turned off, but I think it turned off around the time where I was decluttering both of these two shades, and then I was talking about these two shades, and I noticed the camera was off. So hopefully that's where it shut off. yeah, let's continue with it. Now, I was actually swatching this one when I realized the camera was off. This is in the shade Millennium, and I did do a swatch right there on my arm. It's really pretty, and I am going to keep this one. And then this shade here is the shade Main Attraction, and it's a pretty shade. Oh, that's so creamy. God, I think this is very similar to the one I'm swatching right next to each other. Yeah, they are very similar, but it's still a really pretty color, and I haven't used it very often. It's probably one of my newer Super Shock eyeshadows, so I'm going to keep this one because I think it's a really pretty color. And guys, we have reached the end of the single eyeshadows. So these are all the ones I'm keeping. I am keeping still quite a lot. There is still quite a lot in here. But these are all the ones that I'm decluttering. So I've decluttered quite a few still. I've decluttered at 10. I've decluttered 13. It doesn't seem like a lot compared to a full box next to it. But I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm decluttering these. These don't take up very much room, so I don't really need to declutter a whole lot because these all fit in one drawer. So I'm happy about this. I'm going to get rid of these, and I'm going to keep these. And there's probably about 30, more than 30 items in this box. Again, I haven't used these. I'm going to keep all of these because I need to give them a go. A lot of these, again, these are brand new. Like, I've had these 2 weeks. I haven't had this very long, maybe a month and a half, 2 months max. And these MAC ones I haven't used very often. So yeah, some of these are brand new. So I'm not getting rid of the items that are brand new to me. I do pay for everything that I receive. I'm so happy we are finally done. So in here, in this box, is all the makeup that I'm decluttering. So I have a whole lot of stuff from the first video. Also, all the single eyeshadows in here as well. There are over 100 items in this box, and I'm so happy I've finally done it. I've been meaning to do it for so long, and I got inspired by Allie Dawson's Declutter series. Again, I will link her video down below. But yeah, I'm just so elated that it's all done. I'm not gonna donate any of these items just because most of these are expired, and also a lot of these items are lip products. So yeah, you don't pass lip products on for obvious reasons. But yeah, I'm really happy that it's finally done. Now, I don't think I'm going to do an eyeshadow declutter video till maybe right at the end of the year, just because I did do one 6 months ago. But I'm happy that I did the rest of my makeup. Highlighters, I did do that 6 months ago as well. I just never really got to the lip products or the eyeliners or any of those items. So I'm happy that I finally got it done. And guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it's not too long. With the single eyeshadows, I did swatch most of them. I didn't do a fast forward of me sorting through them. I talked about every single one, and I swatched almost every single one as well. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that type of video, and hopefully it's not too long. And guys, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and also check out my Instagram and TikTok because I do post a lot of things on there that I don't film. Alright guys, until next time, stay safe and I'll see you later. Bye!